Hey guys, welcome to season 1, episode 12 of Bones. Here we go.
Remains discovered by a group of 6th grade students in Anacostia.
Remains have not yet been identified.
Some homicide detective kicks it up to his captain, who kicks it up to the chief, who kicks it to the FBI, and you try and kick it down to me. Which I thank you for, sir. The opportunity. New phone is closed.
What?
Lightweight. Composite.
I think it was some kind of sexual bondage suit.
Looks like cellulose in there. Degraded from bodily tissues and decomposing fat.
And maggots.
Oh.
Okay, so
So
he jumped or was he pushed, Bones?
That's what we have to figure out.
No, you don't have to solve the whole case. Just tell me if I'm looking at a murder. Maybe, pull a quick ID.
Don't use your charm smile on me.
What? It's a mark of respect.
Suggests the victim was between 14 and 18 years old.
Damn.
1.6 meters tall. Never read comic books.
Really? Well, I had you pegged for a graphic novel nut.
Why?
Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, Battlestar Galactica.
Focusing, gentlemen.
Conclusion. Brutal assault killed him.
He was dropped
Yeah.
after he was already dead.
This killer wanted it to look like a suicide.
Oh, he was... Oh.
Warren Granger, age 17.
17, small for his age.
Whether its stepfather reported him missing from this very block
Wow.
months ago. If you want to sit this part out, I actually got some ancient Chinese bones waiting.
No, I'm on this now.
He's like, damn it.
The news said there was hardly anything left of him.
This guy.
Oh, this is Batman number 127 featuring the Hammer of the Thor. This is worth about $300.
Booth, are you a nerd?
First of all, you mean geek. It's quite normal for an American male to read comic books.
Kind of hard to believe you have anything in common with Warren Granger.
I'd say you were more like Warren.
Zach discovered some significant hairline perifractures on the right and left ulni.
I pay attention. I also know that perifracture means that the kid fought back, Bones.
Small of stature, a geek, and he fought back.
He also got thrown from the roof.
That was after he died, though.
There's nothing to get.
Damn, that thing sounded like it was taken
no
off.
Journal, there's no documents.
Probably where he read his comic books.
Or drew them.
I think Warren sat here and wrote longhand. Superhero.
Huh.
No, it's a prototype. It's handmade.
Oh.
So he was writing at his desk.
Comic book starring himself.
Yeah.
You think he was actually out fighting crime?
Well, the boy got beaten to a pulp by wearing his superhero outfit.
Yeah, there's a chance.
Of DC, Bones.
He kind of like
Yourself,
embraced...
Dr. Brennan, Warren Granger's comic book could be infused with his real-life fears and conflict.
Nice guy.
Oh, I know him
You
too.
know Towers?
I don't know where I know him from.
Me?
You seem a little nervous.
What do you expect?
They're partying upstairs?
Oh, it's the Doomsday group. Warren was actually one of them.
Oh, well, that's a handy thing to remember. Anything else you forget to mention to me?
That's
Seth.
So all these kids know him.
Guys, this is actually a real live woman. Something you don't see often.
I'm Yasutani the Terrible. I speak for this clan.
Costumes, the social awkwardness, the active fantasy life, the victim would fit right into the subgrouping.
Okay, hey, Mr.
She's
Nakatory the Horrible.
destroying y'all with
What's your
words.
name? No, I never said anything about him being murdered. Neither did the press.
Yeah, well, obviously, if you're the FBI, he was murdered a couple months ago when he left.
Left?
Citizen 14 was one of us.
That guy's a
It's
little...
like, went psycho and bugged out. Called us all posers. His identity. Yeah.
Why do you wear these identities?
For the game. Fun.
Is it like D&D?
Seriously.
Play is not exactly the right verb.
You know, don't even try to explain it to them.
Warren is dead?
It's okay, Minnow.
Why is it okay?
Okay, guys, when I ask your names, I want the ones that your parents gave you.
Abigail Zealy. Warren was my friend.
There's a little more than that.
Interesting.
I don't like to judge an entire subculture, but those people gave me the creeps.
Are creepy. Columbine nerds.
Columbine. You think Yasutani the Terrible is actually capable of murders?
Leader, Yasutama.
Yasutani the Terrible.
Yeah, Yasutama the Terrible. Maybe him.
So you're saying it wasn't Warren who was murdered, it was his character. Assistant 14.
They're so delusional, they don't even know that they've committed a crime.
How could it hard to see the
Damn,
signs of
maybe.
drug use in Warren's hair?
Can you really pull all that information from a comic book?
Absolutely. Sometimes a river is just a river.
All due respect, but my writing, for example, is pure fiction.
Dr. Brennan, I fear you reveal much more of your worldview in your writing than you realize.
Such as?
Such as, FBI guys are hot and Angela here wants to have sex with me.
Yeah.
All I'm suggesting is that while Dr. Goodman goes through Warren's writing, we should concentrate on the hypotheses that are congruent with forensic evidence.
How did his
Did Hodgins find any sign
remains
of drug
get
use?
like that, though?
No.
How long has it been? And
They're
what
quite interesting. The graphic novel is
what
suspect.
happened?
I'd love to have some of those powers. I tend to make people feel stupid. They resent me for it.
I suspect it's the same for superpowers.
Yeah?
Which will make you a real hero in the real world.
In this
That was
restored
such a
panel
strange
from the
cut.
second and final volume of Citizen 14, we see the idolized female opalescence cowering before a dark male figure referred to only as the Twisted.
Huh.
So Citizen 14 wants to rescue the opalescence from the Twisted.
Did you, Abigail, have a relationship with Warren Granger, or did the Blue Minnow have a relationship with Citizen 14?
Or any combination thereof.
Warren had a girlfriend at Capitol Bull.
What's the girlfriend's name, Abby?
He never told us her name. It was a physical thing. And it was almost over. Warren and I had a connection.
In his own work, he
What?
describes a woman known as the opalescence. Do you believe that's supposed to be you?
What do you think?
We think it's another girl entirely.
It could be, well, it doesn't really look like
Ozzy?
you, but
Okay. Maybe the others told you I'm obsessed. I know. Because they never got Warren like I did. He was right. They are posers.
Oh, Warren, what?
Warren believed. Citizen 14 is real.
Warren didn't.
that's,
see them
oh
with
god, so
Just said. Warren was better.
it's a, like,
He was a really nice
it's
guy.
like a delusion, it's
Are you
a,
aware that Jeremy Kuznetsky and Kenneth Burt
like a,
police records?
is it like a competition or something? Like, what's the word? I'm trying to,
It's like vandalism and trespassing.
jealousy.
You can't take them seriously.
What, as criminals?
As anything.
Okay, then what would be interesting as a crime?
Something that took courage.
Obsession, you
Something
know,
that meant
like,
something.
Okay, start the sequence. Cause of death was a severed spinal cord.
oh. Okay. Yeah.
Abigail doesn't have enough strength
That's
to sever
true.
Warren's spinal cord with one blow.
Intensely allegorical modern myths.
You're reading Bugs Bunny, man.
On the surface, yes, if you dig deeper, the conflict is representative of the Darwinian struggle between aliens and mammals for dominance.
Based on Bugs giving Daffy Duck a cigar made out of dynamite.
Yeah,
Exactly.
impossible. It's only a 4% peroxide solution.
And what's that bubbling and pitting on the periosteum?
4% solution would cause that.
So what, some kind of systemic deterioration?
This kid was sick.
Sick with what?
You smell that? Yes, I do.
You know what that is, Bones?
Cracks, popcorn, feet, deodorant.
That is America.
Keep your phone doll in the car.
Oh, I figure we ask a few questions about Warren Granger, maybe bowl a few frames.
So it's really like golf. It's not a sport, it's an activity.
Could you please, Bones, maybe just for once?
You don't even like,
Everyone off.
you shit on volleyball.
Sorry.
What? Wasn't it last episode or like 2 episodes ago? And now you're like, bowling's a sport?
He's won some bowling awards.
I won the Marshall H. Dixon Award for my paper on Georgia and Romanes and physiological selection.
God, it's like we lead parallel lives.
I thought he just found another job and didn't want to give notice. It's weird like that. Good kid, though. They hear about Warren Granger.
Warren? What about him?
He's deceased.
Oh my god.
This is my wife, Lucy.
Sorry.
It's okay. How often?
That's your wife?
They used to come out a lot more, but in these crazy costumes.
I told him I'd allow it on Halloween, but that's it.
She looks like a freaking
Warren's girlfriend here?
like their age. I was like, wait, what?
See him sometimes.
She looks a little older than there. Okay.
I don't think Warren was all that glad to see her. If she called, he'd ask me to tell her that he wasn't here.
Huh.
Just trying to down.
Could it have been? It's gotta be a group activity, you know? A group
Okay, slow
effort.
down, Zach, and repeat that.
Osteoblasts at 26%.
Okay, good work, Zach. Keep working on the weapon ID.
What does that mean?
When you said Warren was sick as a child, you meant leukemia.
Yes. But by the time he was 11, he was in remission.
That's the mom from freaking
Right when you thought you built a bridge.
Halloween Town.
He'd quit on you. He'd quit trying to face reality.
I was like, I know I didn't know if I recognized her or not because I couldn't.
You told her that her son didn't tell her about being sick to make her feel better.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really believe that.
Well, people don't actually do that.
So you just told her that to make her feel better?
Right. Well, maybe he was all caught up in the romance of being a dying superhero. You know, adolescent angst, all that. The truth is, I think the boy was looking how to be a man. All on his own without any help. He was doing the best that he could.
Heroes don't whine about being sick.
Something like that.
He really like embraced
Do they know
his
about the leukemia?
No, he kept it a
character.
secret.
Tough guy, huh?
You think he was emboldened by the knowledge that he was going to die?
He went looking for a fight.
He went looking for the twisted.
It's too general.
Yes, perhaps. The opalescence represented Warren's better nature, and the twisted was a reflection of his darker sexual impulses. A theme I assume is common in teenage fiction. And the drawings. Warren wrote the comics, but there was no evidence in his room that he knew how to draw.
Dr. Brennan, I found an extra piece of bone I can't account for.
Warren Granger wrote this comic book, but it was drawn by Stu Ellis.
Is that the guy with the hat?
I told you I knew Warren from the store, okay? He was a serious investor.
You owe your money, Stu?
Oh, no, that's
What?
Hey, what'd you argue about? Abigail Zilly?
No, man, just merchandising.
You argued about merchandising.
Yeah, Warren thought he deserved 70% for the concept, but I think since I did the actual drawings, I think...
Do you have a publisher?
deserved more.
No.
As of this moment, and you're the prime suspect in Warren's murder.
Why?
Why? I would think really, really hard if there's anything else you haven't told me.
He lied about something else too. Or well, he holding back information.
Triangle.
I hooked up with her a few times, but she was obsessed with Warren. Warren never wanted Abby.
Okay, maybe it made you jealous that she wanted him?
Dude, I'm an artist. What do you want?
I found the extra piece of bone lodged here in the odontoid process of C2,
What does that mean?
which means that piece of bone could have come from this murderer.
Oh. Oh. How? This science stuff is just sometimes just like, huh?
It makes it easy to cut. If I get this right, I'll be able to tell you the age, sex, and race of Warren Granger's killer.
Oh my god.
You think I'm just like him, that he hid from life by immersing himself in a fantasy world where he fought crime, and I do the same thing, only I don't have superpowers. I have science.
You do have superpowers.
You're just saying that to me.
No, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. You lied to Warren Granger's mother to make her feel better.
How did it get lodged in Warren Granger's neck?
It was deposited by the same weapon that severed his spinal cord. Are you thinking a separate murder victim?
Opalescence.
What could the weapon have been though?
I don't think she's dead.
Why?
This is an arm bone. Has anyone we've seen on this case been favoring her arm?
The mother at the or the she was kind of like hiding.
I guess it's probably in the file somewhere.
What do you need the paycheck for?
It's different.
Mrs.
It's her
Magruder.
arm, yeah. I noticed that she was more.
Why would you ask me that?
I noticed how you held yourself the last time I was here. I didn't think anything of it, though, viewed through the current context.
What is she talking
She
about?
wants to know how you hurt yourself.
Falling would bruise a number of ribs. You're favoring only one or two.
Type of damage done by a fist.
Here it is. You two want to bowl a few frames? Got some empty lanes.
Suspect.
I'll see you in the comic books, Lester.
What?
Thanks, I'll get this back to you. It's see you in the funny pages.
Okay, I took a liberty. And beats her. It's a leap, yes, but it's bound to happen. Me spending so much time with you. I mean that as a compliment.
Okay, so Warren's former boss is the Twisted, and the boss's wife is the Opalescent.
Yeah.
We hit a dead end trying to reverse engineer it from the mark on the neck. Too much damage and fragmentation.
Wait, you said that in books you could find the real world version.
In your book, your partner's a former Olympic boxer who graduated from Harvard and spoke 6 different languages. In real life, you got me.
So what you're saying is that reality falls far, far short of the fictional.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Bones.
Warren Granger's spinal cord was severed by something sharp, but not a knife.
Oh,
If
God.
it wasn't a knife, what was it?
Neither of them explained how foreign bone was left lodged in the vertebrae.
Pull up Citizen 14.
Yeah, that's the thing that's been driving my brain nuts for the
Razor
last,
cutlass.
like, I don't know how long. I'm like,
We're looking for something that has a drabber, more banal version in the real world.
None of them make the wounds that resemble the one that severed Warren's spinal cord.
No, Bones, I know exactly which drab real-world thing was used to murder Warren Granger.
All this kid wants is to feel like a hero.
What?
Facing damsel in distress.
Lucy Magruder is 10 years older.
It wasn't about the sex or the romance. It never was.
You want to make
It was
a
about-
difference
it was
in
about the-
before he died.
the saving, the being a hero.
Unit sent to suspect's residence reports the domicile is empty.
No one's there, what about the wife?
Negative. Search team is inside the house. It's empty. Signs of flight.
Oh, shit.
Affirmative. You think you should be on the same side as the rescuers, but sometimes.
You're saying watch out for the wife.
Shut up. That's what he does. He likes to beat up people weaker than him.
We are closed.
Hey, you left your door unlocked. Probably an oversight due to your state of panic.
Exactly.
Suspected a robbery. Say, you have a bevel knife?
We keep one in here.
Shut up, Lucy!
Why don't you smack around a little bit there, Ted, huh? Keep your woman in line.
Oof. What a piece of shit. That's gotta be it.
So the wound would be on your husband's left arm.
Oh my God.
Bones.
Right there.
Oh!
I really hate a white beater. I really do. Almost as much as I hate someone who kills a dying kid.
I hate a white beater, I really do. Don't we all?
Did you tell him?
I didn't have to.
He just knew. He was trying to be a hero.
That hit me in
Holy shit.
Warren.
That was a tough one. That was a really tough one. That really got me thinking this entire time. I was like,
Because it's
who
not
could
all
it
the
have
time.
been? How
It's just
could it
when
have
things go
been?
bad and he's under a lot of strain.
And his friends, they knocked me off my game.
Warren wanted to rescue you.
Ted took the knife away from Warren.
It wouldn't have been hard. The boy was very ill.
That's like you said.
Damn. Aw. She's really good. Really good. Oh, she's the one. She's that woman. She's the woman. Damn, that just now sunk in. Shit. The whole time I really thought it was the other one. Or not the other one, the some girlfriend that he had or something. They really tricked me a lot in this episode, and I don't like it. They never even explored that path, really. It was mentioned, but like it never went too far into it. But yeah, there were so many different things that they were like throwing out and like crossing over, and it literally looked like spaghetti. Like I was like, I can't follow this. I'm thinking too hard. My brain's... Everybody slow down. But that was good. That was really good. I like being tricked. I like being confused and not being able to figure things out. But like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. Another great episode of Bones. I will see y'all next time.